3, 2, 1, action. We're back here with episode 135.
And he's so quiet.
It's 136, man. Wake up.
135. It's 135. I am in my bedroom today broadcasting. The other room
I think he has a
occupied.
gate on his voice where it cuts off if he's too quiet.
Dude,
There's
it's
no
like a
gate on my
trance gate
end.
where it's like,
Yeah, Kim, turn your mic up, man.
My mic's up. If I talk, like I'm peaking now on my end if I talk.
No. Turn it up on Discord for us.
Can I do that?
No, we do it, right? Can't you right click on him and make him louder?
You guys ooh woo do that.
He's a perfect volume for me.
Never mind then. He's perfect for me too.
Yes, everyone's perfect. So how's everyone doing? Who you
Pretty
talking to
great.
there, Kib? Who you talking to there, Kib?
She came in loving me.
Wow.
It's all right.
Interrupting the podcast.
All right, babe.
I would never let Laura
Listen,
do that.
babe. I listen, babe. I love you. Now I don't know what you're saying because I have noise canceling headphones. Go be gone. Go tend to Odie. All right, how you guys doing?
Dude, telling your significant other to tend to anything is so
Now
Middle
tend
Earth.
to dinner.
Hey, go
Such a
back to your
Middle
little
Earth-
bedroom. The help. The broom room. You're in the help.
The broom
Yeah,
room?
now you didn't even say tend to, so it didn't have the Middle Earth
Hey,
effect.
tend to my dog in the help room. Zoom.
Make
Zoom.
haste.
Make
Make
haste.
haste.
Yeah, dude.
Make
Yeah,
haste.
dude.
Hey, listen,
Steve, how you
bitch,
doing,
make great
boy? You
haste.
looking good, man.
Thanks, bro. I actually kind of like the
Talking to
setup better than.
Steve.
All right, you said Clay.
Yeah, I put the cam. I put Thanks, man.
Oh, fuck. Never mind, Kib. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm just
Whoa.
fucking sitting alone. I'm just sitting here, just having a great old day. It's beautiful outside, I think, and
It's raining. It's been raining.
It's It's
Oh my God.
unfortunately,
Speaking of the
it's,
rain, my vegetables are loving it. Ooh-wee. I was concerned about my heirloom
Ooh-wee.
tomatoes because most of the branches were dying. But then the
That's a
main
shame.
stalk of it is starting to bloom, and I'm
You're
just
sure
wonder
they're
if we
not
have
getting
anybody
too much
watching
water,
still.
James?
after all
Would you
that.
say to me, playa?
I said you're sure they're not getting too much water.
No, they're getting a
James.
great amount because the heirloom actually takes more water.
Well, what's
So what
unfortunate
about-
is you may not be able to regulate exactly how much rain is coming from thy sky. Therein for art thou drowning your pearling tomatoes.
Unfortunately, is you don't really have much longer to live.
Says whom?
The government,
Paul
dude.
Blart.
Paul
The
Blart
government.
Malfart.
Malfart. No, it's actually really good. and
Dude,
everything's
what
great.
happens when Paul Blart farts on the job? That's a Paul Blart Malfart.
And
That's what
that's been this
podcast is.
episode,
Yo,
guys.
thanks, guys.
Wait,
We appreciate you.
Guys, I smoked a bunch of weed a couple nights ago.
What did you do? What did you
And
do?
I got so high that I
Wow.
wrote a short story.
Really?
And
Yeah,
it's
read it?
so stupid. I'll read it for you guys right now.
Nah.
It's
Steve's new channel.
No, you're not even gonna. It makes no sense. It's a car advertisement about a car that is indestructible. Unfortunately, though, I mean, even though that's amazing, and it stopped over 400,000 car casualties in the United States alone in the past.
Sounds
4
like a
years.
Tesla.
Unfortunately, though, even though it is indestructible, if you get in a crash with it, you're paralyzed. From the
It
from the
paralyzes
neck down,
you?
it
Awesome,
paralyzes-
dude.
A bunch
So-
of needles come
so-
out and just fucking.
It's a
No,
guaranteed
it's
paralysis.
a guaranteed paralysis. So there. Okay, so let me.
Why though?
Okay, so just here we go. This is Mallory. Mallory's on her way to aerobics class when she loses control of the wheel. Her vehicle flips and rolls what must be 10 times. You're not
Steve's
thinking.
speaking from experience here.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
You're
Steve's
not
he
thinking
knows.
about how someone. You're not thinking about someone surviving that crash. How could she?
He's talking about himself.
You're wrong, dumbass. She survived because Mallory drives short.
Wow. Dude, you fucking
No,
would
dude, it's
make
not
another
over yet.
shark
It's not over
company.
yet. Shark cars, indestructible cars.
Come on.
Their cars have stopped 80%
Shark
of road
cars.
deaths in the United States in less than a decade. They
And
promise
caused 98%
you won't
of
ever have to worry
paralysis.
about dying when you drive ever again. Fade back in at a hospital, surgeons panicking and hovering. Oh, I deleted it.
Actually, you know what, Steve? You're not supposed to write camera directions and edits in a screenplay.
This isn't a
You
screenplay, it's
dumbass.
notes on my phone. Sorry, fade back in at a hospital, surgeons panicking and hovering over Mallory's lifeless body. The ongoing sound of a flat line. She must have been dead a while now. They're not even bothering to resuscitate her, the poor girl. Wait a second. This can't be. Beep.
Wait a second, they're resuscitating her.
Oh, Christ, one of the surgeons uttered. Beep. I can't. Beep. You have to be strong, Pete. Beep. How can you pretend, Lionel, when we both know damn well how this ends? Beep, 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 beep. She's back. Almost demonically, she opens her eyes, staring straight at Pete. Her gaze feels like 80% of all car accident victims in the United States since the reveal of Sony's first step into the automotive industry, the Shark car.
Sony.
Oh my,
Sony made
Pictures.
The surgeon snaps out of it and collects himself. The recently deceased, now fully alive car accident victim. Wow, that's not a full sentence. Couldn't get that one to work. He runs out.
None of this is good.
Why is he running out on the girl that miraculously survived such a traumatic accident? Why would he run out on her on the staircase, doctor to doctor? Because another his head doctor.
Right. We get it.
I'm not gonna.
Doctor,
and
right.
he sounds like Jason Statham. I'm not gonna say you should take time off because I care about you, Pete. Go home, get some sleep because you're a goddamn danger to my staff. My patients, and me. You hesitate, you get lost in your own little world, you kill someone. Bye-bye now. And that's him, and that's where I got. Wait, no, there's more.
Wow.
There's more. Oh, dude, this is info about the world of Shark Car. They built, there's so many handicapped people from Shark Car now, they built a whole economy around the paralyzed. I wrote
they'd
down.
have to,
Yeah,
right? There's probably a whole town.
Well, they have
that could be a great
communities.
sequel.
Okay.
The town, it's an entire
Shark Town.
town of people who are just completely paralyzed from Shark Car.
They have communities and a whole society just from how many paralyzations Shark Car causes. In only 3 years, Shark Car victims are the 14th largest economy in the world. What was I writing,
man,
dude?
This is getting good, though. This is
I
getting
was
good. I want to
out
hear
of
about those
it, man.
communities. I want to hear about all the
I'm liking-
antics.
I'm liking all the world building. It's
Yes,
great.
same. That's a cool world where just
Finish it,
everyone's
Steve.
paralyzed.
Finish it.
So here's the
lot of
thing:
Lord of
if
the
there's a
Shark,
whole
dude.
community. There's a whole community of people who are paralyzed. How do they do anything? Do they have caretakers?
Well, everything's automated, Steve.
I mean,
It reminds
obviously-
me of downsizing.
That's
Have you
a
guys
question.
seen Downsizing?
Yeah, you asked that last podcast.
Did
I
I?
don't think I recall. Actually, I don't
Did
think
I
you did.
seriously talk about that movie last podcast?
You talked about downsizing last podcast.
That's crazy. Well, it's been on my mind lately.
Or maybe you just talked about it
Nice.
privately.
Yeah, well, I already forgot the point I was going to make, so right on.
You said it reminds you of downsizing. It's because they have their own little economy.
And their own little
Mm.
world.
Yeah,
It's
dude,
a
that was
tiny little
that's all
community.
you had to say.
That's a
That's
huge
it, man.
That's
You know,
a,
I'm just loving life
there's a
right
whole
now.
conversation
Dude, I
on
still
that
have
now.
comment? Oh, I'm so sorry, Kib. It's just you're quiet on my end, so I talk over
Am I
you.
really?
Yeah, but it's my fault. Now, if I change it, then the OBS recording gets fucked.
That's a big. Well, luckily you're going to use my audio, so you're fine. Oh, you mean the video? Yup. Heard
Wait,
that.
what was I going to say? I was going to say something that was going to make you excited.
Really? Oh, I would like to just give a quick shout out to Steven Suptic. Now, I don't know how I missed such a massive conversation the other day. It must have been a late night for me, but I went to scroll up to see what the hell are these guys talking about in this last little conversation you guys had in our three-way group chat. And I just see 2 Bitmojis from Steve, and it's the most pale human being in the world with a big tooth gap and a hijab on. And it was like, man, I recently watched The Nun too, and it was very traumatizing for me to see that. I screenshotted it immediately. And I just want to give you a
That's
quick
an
shout out.
I got rid of that
kid.
Bitmoji,
That's
by
an
the way.
incredible story, man.
That was hilarious. That was so funny. And I'd like you to show. I'd like you
I'm
to show
curious,
that.
Steve. I'm curious why you made your Bitmoji wear a hijab.
Yeah. Did you make a change in?
Did you convert to Islam?
I think
yeah,
I think I've just been on something recently because I also have another note in my phone that says, "As humanity's last-ditch effort, they sent a message to the stars." Blah, 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 blah.
Come on, dude.
As humanity's
You
last-
had to type
Are you
out.
fucking kidding
You
me?
had to type out
Blah,
the
blah,
sound
blah,
of like a little radio frequency to being beep.
Well, I
beep,
didn't
beep.
write that down. It's no frequency. It's not a frequency. It's a voice message.
Very good. Very
Well,
good.
then that's important. I understand because that's
Right.
human language in the future.
Yeah. We finally evolved.
We learned it from the machines.
Right. We learned how to speak fucking robot.
Machine. We learned how to speak binary.
Dude, and I had a conspiracy idea too.
Oh, fuck
about
yeah,
the
what is it?
Catholic
What
Church.
in the world were
Dude,
you
what is
fucking
it?
on, dude?
It's that, well, this one was when I was sober. This one was an idea that was like, oh, this could be a cool short film. The Catholic Church has a plan with all Catholic churches. They coordinate on this to give people like thoughts that they've had an experience with God. Like they set up little technology things out in the world
right.
to look like cool experiences for them that seem like moments that make them believe in God or something. And that's, I mean, they'd have to do that a lot, but like, maybe a one-off story.
That
might
reminds
work.
me of
that is a cool conspiracy because that's sort of what they do. Not like that's not what they're doing.
Because that's sort of what they're doing.
Right, but that's sort of
is like
they
what
very
they're
much
doing.
at least
all the little
confirm.
tricks that we've seen.
All the little
All the little
magic
things that
they
people just find these like little tricks hidden like in like a park.
Dude, you should
Like you'll
see
be like
my
walking
fucking
through the park and you walk up to the tree and you open it and there's like this
priest in
holographic
there
image
with a pipe.
of the Queen Mary of the ship.
You guys, you should see my fucking priest, man. When I go to the fucking, he does a ton of cool card tricks.
He has his
and
wand,
little
dude, and he
ball
does little tricks with his wand.
He casts a death spell on the other minister.
Yeah, dude, what do Catholics get so fucking
Dude,
cool?
a Catholic priest takes out a wand and casts a death spell.
In the name of Jesus.
Everyone's just like spooked in the church.
Ingardium
then he-
Levitra. Yeah.
Then he turns
Ooh.
to the crowd.
Did you fart?
Good
I might have
crowd tonight.
farted like 15 minutes ago and it just...
Oh, you did. It's because
manifested.
you moved a butt cheek.
Was it one of those real hotties?
Oh, it was a hottie body, baby.
I've been having good old hotties.
It was, I'll
lately.
tell you what, man, it was a hot Boston bean, that's for sure.
Yo, did you have a
Dude, one of those hotties
tactical
where you
fart?
fart and then you're just like,
I had
everyone else has to leave the
I had a
room.
tactical
No, a
nip.
tactical fart. Do you have a tactical fart, dude? No, James,
Watch out, dude.
no!
He's going to light you on
Dude,
fire.
I just set fire to my face.
No,
He
that's
covers
not
himself
what I
in
was talking about. I was
gasoline
talking
and
about the
fucking lights himself on
explosion.
fire.
I'm sorry, Keb, you go on.
No. I just had said one thing.
I didn't even hear it, though.
Didn't either.
How on earth can you guys not hear me?
Because we were
I'm
speaking to
very
each
loud.
other.
Oh, I thought it was a volume issue.
Oh, man. No, dude,
James,
that,
what have you been
that
up to,
story
man?
idea, that reminds me of one of the worst horror movies ever made, The Last Exorcism. Have you seen that?
Which
Oh,
one's-
yeah, it's
wait.
terrible.
The
It's
found footage
fucking
one? It's
terrible.
about
Oh,
like...
no! With the
Do you
guy from
remember
Better
that
Call
movie?
Saul?
Which guy? The priest? Oh, yeah. Yes.
Dude,
What?
I love
That's
that movie
that
until
fucking
the
guy.
end. I actually really like that movie.
I like the idea of that movie, how like
Yeah, the
it's,
found
it's like
footage thing
a,
is
he's
sick.
like a reverend, right? And he
Yeah,
goes
it's
around
such a
doing-
cool idea.
And he actually does
Yeah.
that. He sets up the little tricks and shit.
And there are
like,
a couple scary moments. There are a couple unsettling moments in it. Like when
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
at his
Yeah.
hotel, that's terrifying.
It definitely had potential, but
it's
then
not
it
as
just
bad as.
Oh, yeah, the
turned out to
ending-
be like the most predictable thing
Oh,
ever.
the last third of it is
Right.
dog trash.
It's literally just cookie cutter.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But
no,
it was
the
it was
ideas
a
in
joy
that,
to
mhm.
watch.
The last
Mhm.
third of it, I mean, it's basically The Witch.
It's basically
Yes,
I
it's
mean, dude,
basically
poor
the
Kim's
what.
the
Mike,
witch is
dude.
the definition of cookie cutter.
He's out of this pod, dude. Poor. Oh, also,
Dude,
I'm
this-
so
I hear
sorry
him
about
fine.
on.
I'm so sorry
I honestly
about
hear
my
him
echo.
fine.
I'm so sorry about my echo. Can you guys hear it right now? Is it okay?
I don't hear.
See,
an
that might
echo.
be worth it to turn me up on your end.
Okay.
Just take a quick little break. Turn me up.
Sure.
Turn up the clock. It's 9 a.m. somewhere.
Yeah, you're good now. You're
New song. It's a new song in development. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, you're-
It felt really weird for me to try to interject and you not hear me. I felt
No,
very
This is
well,
how
I
you
mean-
interject. This is how you interject. You just go, hey.
Yeah, dude, he
it's a-
interjects in the middle of a conversation that's already happening.
just
And
goes,
then I blame it on his
That's it.
low mic volume. When in
Yeah.
reality, it's just poor timing.
No. It's great timing. Always great timing.
Guys,
Don't do it, dude.
It also
Don't
doesn't
do
help
it,
that you're
James.
glitching too. So
I'm not glitching, man.
You'll be
You're
trying to
glitching.
interject, and you're like,
Oh no, my penis is on fire.
oh my god,
Oh,
Nice.
change these penises out.
Oh no, put it away, okay? Dude, James has been playing Final Fantasy 14 online and I am
Really?
loving it.
Really?
I just got it last night because Lauren was playing it on PS4. And
Which is so cool that she's
It-
playing Final Fantasy
Is it a
14
new
and
one?
you found
Yeah.
out.
no,
that's
it's
dope.
the old one. It's from like 2010. But it's online. It's like an MMO, and she's been playing it. And then I was watching her last night. I was like, "This seems fucking dope." So I downloaded it,
Mhm.
What's
and
so
I
good
created
It's
my
about
one of the
character.
best ones.
dude. It's already fucking sick.
Isn't it turn-based?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
it
just like an
turn-based?
MMO?
Oh,
like
what the fuck
turn-based.
is it really?
I'm not a
Interesting.
huge fan of
See, that might
turn-based.
turn me off.
No, I know
Yeah.
turn-based. They have to be like good in other ways for it to be fun. Because like Knights of the Old Republic is turn-based, but it's still like an amazing game. So I mean, I just
no,
started
it's
playing
not,
this one.
Right.
Right? No,
Right.
it's not. No, it's not.
Right. No, it's not. I don't know if you heard me.
I hear everything.
Dude, that's crazy though. Maybe I kind of do want to try it because I've heard nothing but good things about it.
I mean, there's got to be a reason they're still making Final Fantasies.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
But
got
I
to be
mean-
a reason why there's still like a lot of people playing, and it's from like 10
And the
years
graphics
ago.
are cool. Like,
Yeah, it's like nostalgic.
Well, none of
Mhm,
it's cool.
None of this is
fantasy's
cool,
nostalgic,
Ross.
dude. Wait a minute. I hear Parker. No, I don't.
Yo, there was an actor.
Ghost of Parker.
Oh, you know what actor is like the best version of Parker? Or no, Parker's more like he has more personality than this guy, but this guy is like the actor's Parker.
Right.
It's the guy he was in Midsummer, but he was also in We Are the Millers.
Yeah.
He's the like
I know
kid
who.
that
I
looks
don't know his
kinda-
name, but Will Poulter. Will Poulter.
yeah.
Pull him up
And
on your
he's also
phone
in, The
and
Revenant.
show me via
Sure.
your camera. I want to see
I'll
him.
pull him up.
This is a fun little way for us to screen share. What do you guys think of my cock?
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent cock.
Yeah, it's a good size, bad
That's a
volume.
vagina.
It's really loud.
Bad volume.
Ooh, Dynamite. Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, he's the actor's
right?
Parker. They totally look like they're just the same person, you know?
He also kind of looks he looks like a mix of Jamie and Parker.
Yep,
Mhm.
yep, I could see that.
Yo, dude, the lips though. This dude is fucking what's his name? Luca Magnotta.
Oh, look at those DSLs he's
this
got.
is Luca
dude.
Magnotta, dude. And
Dude, that is Luca
Coulter or
Magnotta.
Will Poulter is Luca Magnotta for sure.
And
Holy
Poulter. That's a girl's
I
name.
said and Coulter.
I can't wait to hang out
Wow.
with Luca Magnotta when this is all over.
With who?
Well,
Dominic?
dude, he's dead.
Luca Magnotta.
Oh
Isn't
yeah.
he dead? Didn't he kill himself?
No, Luca Magnotta's still in prison, I thought.
He's
I
in
thought he
prison,
killed
yeah.
himself.
Oh, maybe.
Dude, he's probably
Either way.
getting he's
Either
he's
way,
absolutely somebody's
Bafango.
bitch. Bafango. But let me tell you,
Bafango.
he's absolutely someone's bitch. You know?
Oh, he's the
Like-
world's bitch, man. He's the
Dude,
warden's
he's the
bitch.
president, the entire
He's tied up. He's
the
tied up,
warden's
covered in
bitch.
duct tape, tied to the strapped to the wall with duct tape in the warden's
Just
office.
left You like to kill cats, huh? Well, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You like to kill cats? That's the reason he's doing it. Oh man.
Seriously,
Wait,
dude.
oh, dude, I'm so sorry. We talked about Luca Magnotta last podcast, which is what we made that title
we
about.
didn't.
Yeah,
No, we didn't.
Briefly, but we
Gosh,
briefly talked
dude.
about it. But we made it that title because of when we talked about the catheter
What?
reviews.
You were so confident about that, dude.
I don't remember talking about Luca
Because
Magnotta
you don't
entitling-
remember things, man.
I remember everything, man.
You can't. You don't.
Hey, name one thing.
You don't
name
do
one
that.
thing.
Name one thing that you don't remember?
Can I just say that? Yeah, name one thing I don't remember.
Any topic we've talked about this whole podcast, you couldn't name one in the next 30 seconds.
Count down.
30. 29.
Games. We talked about Final Fantasy.
Games. Dude, you.
We talked about Final
He
Fantasy
said it.
14.
He
We
said
talked
it.
about.
Okay, you remember. Okay, so it does work
Thank
a little
you.
bit.
It works
Thank
a little
you, bro.
bit, and you know what? I'm proud of you, kid, because I know it's hard.
Can I tell you
For
guys
who?
about my dream last night?
Yes. Thank God.
Dude, my dreams have been so vibrant.
Yeah, mine was
Sorry.
mine was
Coronavirus.
pretty vibrant.
Dude, yeah. Let's hear it now.
I was in the middle of a gaming tournament. Okay. And it was Halo.
I'm gonna actually log off here.
I was trying to
The-
game professionally. Now, I lost one of my teammates. He must have only been about 13 years old. He was in the hotel and I couldn't find his mom
How
anywhere.
old were you?
I was my age.
74.
Dude, that's how sad this is, but it gets even worse. Not like in a sexual way. I go to the hotel looking. I go to the
Thank
hotel.
God.
But it,
So okay,
to be
can
fair,
I
there's
finish?
no way
Can
for
I
James
finish?
or I to. There's
I
I
no
go
way
to
for
the
James or
hotel looking for
I
this
just want to say
13-year-old
something.
boy.
I just want to say something, Steve. I just want to say
Real
something.
quick,
There's
Steve.
just-
Let him say what he has to say.
Listen,
What's up, kid?
There's just no
Go ahead,
way
kid.
for us to for sure know if your dream was about that boy in a sexual way. There's no way to know if that
Oh,
was
you're
or
gonna
wasn't.
do this to
Oh.
me. You're gonna do my thing to me, man. Okay. Anyway,
Hey,
let me
dude,
tell the story.
If those dreams about
I
little
go to
boys
the.
are your
Let me
thing,
tell
it's your
this.
thing.
Okay, let me tell the story. I go to the hotel looking for this 13-year-old boy because we are in the losers.
Yikes.
Because we're in the losers bracket. We got to come back. Now I'm told by the hospital or by the hotel person. Basically, I'm told by the hotel person there, his mother's dead of coronavirus. So
great.
So
now you can take advantage of him and there's no repercussions, right?
Exactly.
Is that what this is going?
I have to take care of this kid and I have to bring him to the event. Now he's crying.
Oh,
Now you have to take care of him, dude.
And
Take him out to a field, hit him in the back of the head with a hammer.
And I have to get all the other teammates too. So we're all talking in a group chat. And I'm like, we're in the losers bracket. We're able to come.
kill cats, huh?
And I'm like, I'm so sorry I missed last night's game. We gotta come back. We're in the losers bracket. I don't remember what happened after that, man.
You missed last night.
Oh,
It
remember?
was something with some kids. I'll tell you that.
Wait, you missed last night's game? What were you doing last night with the kid?
I wasn't with the kids. They did the game. They did the.
But you didn't.
No, but you said
No,
I don't
I
remember what
missed it.
happened
I
You
after
said
that.
you went to go miss him.
I was just.
You were with the little boy, and you said I don't know what happened after that. Right?
Well, I remember
No,
we got,
okay,
we
you
got
stopped
sixth,
listening.
we
I don't
got
know
sixth
that
place,
either.
so I couldn't even get first in my dream. I remember that.
That's funny.
Right. Because you were busy.
Sorry, the ending wasn't that good. I just thought it was funny that I was hanging around with little kids playing video games.
That's really funny. You had a
Thanks, guys.
child. It was either someone you were grooming to be yours, or it was
And we'll never know, dude.
Dude, that word
we'll never
grooming.
What?
Sorry.
The word
Can you guys hold
grooming?
on?
Yeah.
I'm grooming
Yeah.
my
Such
little
a
girl
gross-
downstairs.
Oh fuck!
I
man.
meant
Why
my
would you-
dick, dude. I meant my dick.
That's your little girl. Oh no!
That's what Sammy Joe calls it.
Let me
Show
see
me
your
the
little,
little
dick.
girl.
Your little girl.
Anyway, we actually have a sponsor for this
We
episode.
have two.
That's incredible.
Hell yeah.
That's
We should
incredible.
actually
Bring it on,
wait.
baby.
We should speak a little bit longer before we talk about the sponsor. That's a for show, though. So go ahead and keep
We're
talking about whatever
45
you
minutes
want.
in.
Hey, Steve, did we find a game yet? Because I want to
No,
find a
but-
fucking game.
No, but Seth keeps sending me his dumbass videos. Promoting them
Seth
to
sends
me.
videos?
He keeps trying to promote his videos by DMing me on Instagram. His videos. He keeps DMing
That's
me
so
each
funny.
of his videos.
Have you ever
And
responded?
I haven't
Yeah, I was gonna
watched
say, have
one
you
yet.
responded?
Dude, I'll respond if he says something to me like a word. But if he just says, "Hey, yo, check it out,"
So nice of
and then it's a video of his that he just put out and he's
Dude,
trying to
because-
promote it.
He needs you to tweet it out, support him, and go off.
It's so funny because I know Seth. I love him so much, and for him to do that to me, I love it. I love him promoting something to me because then that means he doesn't know me as a person, or he doesn't
That's
care
true.
enough, and is
That's
just shotgun approaching it. Oh man! But also,
Well,
maybe that's a little bit ridiculous of me to assume that he knows me as a person.
I don't think
No, I mean,
anybody knows you
you
as a person
no.
except for me and Kib.
No,
Right,
not even
yeah.
you guys, dude. Obviously, if you don't know what I'm doing with those kids in that hospital.
Well, I think we alluded pretty heavily that we do know what you did with those kids.
That we
look,
do
Steve.
knew it. That we do knew what you did.
we do know what you did.
Just go,
Oh.
Be
Well, we
honest.
do know what you
were
did.
you shut the fuck up, Kib?
We do do
Steven?
what you did.
Were you lucid dreaming last night?
That's a good question.
Were you in control of your dream? Were you inceptioned? You were layers within layers of dreams of you controlling children. Like puppets. You were in the dream
Do your
layer
bidding.
above them, controlling them like puppets.
dude, I had to inception one of the kids to get deeper into his dream so we'd have more time together.
And then it turns out
yeah,
that was
yeah.
actually a real kid's mind, and you were being inceptioned the whole time.
I was inside.
and you're on
Maybe
a
this
flight back to LA.
I'm waking up and the kid next to me shit his pants.
Trying to play it off. Like you start to wake up, he's like, "Oh no, play it off." Okay, and you wake up. Oh, just go along with your day. Get off the plane.
That does sound tight. That sounds tight. That sounds like a good
He
dream.
wasn't
dude.
able to follow that.
I haven't
Right.
seen Inception.
You guys were. Steve's audio keeps cutting out like it has the whole time, and it was tough. It was tough to just kind of. It was a tough one, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're here, and sometimes you're in another mental place. You're thinking about more important things.
Me.
You know what I mean?
Yo, I want to get a stick and poke tattoo thing. Little kit.
Oh, you should, dude.
That didn't
what?
sound like a good. You should.
A what?
No, you should.
A stick
dude.
and poke tattoo kit.
I'll get
Ooh,
one,
yeah,
dude. If you get a stick and
you
poke
should.
tattoo kit, you can tattoo me.
You
Really?
should.
But I wouldn't be near you, would I?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Wait,
can.
so
dude.
you can tattoo yourself?
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a tattoo gun and tattoo yourself?
Because that seems like it would take more effort, and I would have to acquire a better skill.
I don't know.
Than
I think it's
just-
much harder to do stick and poke.
Because it's just
Like to make it good.
It's probably hard to do any of them because you're feeling your own pain.
yeah, but that doesn't. I feel like that would actually help with the pain if you felt it as you were doing it. I feel like because you're the one doing it, you'd be able to like process it better. I don't know. I've heard that from like tattoo artists that it's like easy to tattoo yourself.
Yeah, maybe
but
because
yeah,
they're
either way.
stronger people.
You should just become a
That's
tattoo
probably
artist,
it.
man.
Actually, now that I think
I don't
about
know
it.
though.
So
I never
So,
even
well,
speaking-
met a tattoo.
I'm gonna
Speaking of
do it.
tattoos, I just got a new
teal
one.
drop right here.
A teal drop.
Little teal
I just put a little seal drop right here.
It's just a little seal.
You want to go? Do you guys want to know how I lost $50 recently?
Poker.
Game of poker. Tried to make some money. Came 13th out of 40 people. It was a tournament, and
It was a
turns
team
out
tournament?
I gotta get better. I gotta
Hey,
get better at poker.
Your poker, you doing that pisses me off.
Why is that?
It pisses me off because we all share the same goddamn YouTube channel, and now
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
getting poker videos recommended to me.
That's my
Because-
bad.
dude,
I actually
and
dude,
legitimately
he's not
need
even
to be
watching
on the
cards.
SB7 account.
Yo, he's not even watching poker videos that are helping him get better at poker.
No,
he's
no, I'm
watching,
not. Dude,
he's
you watch
watching
the ones I was
famous poker
watching.
players that do like an amazing move.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
watching
that's, like,
things
it-
'cause
it's
That's what Kid
call-outs.
wants to do. He's
It's
trying to
this
just
guy-
play until he gets
it's-
lucky enough to play a good move.
Listen, it's this guy that does. He's like the world's fucking best poker player, and he'll just be like, "I know what cards you have," and he's like, "Fucking a little bit of just screw loose up there," and he'll fucking call out people's cards, and they're just like,
How?
"How did you know?" You gotta watch them. It's so
Pocket
fucking
deuces.
Because I installed
Pocket doses.
pseudo cameras onto each of your
fun.
buttons.
I was
everyone's
thinking
buttons.
this guy can see through the fucking cards. That's what it is. He's got freak vision.
Probably. He could have trained himself to have mutant powers.
Mutant powers, absolutely. Teenage mutant poker player. Go Crockersby.
Go Crockersby!
That's his name, dude. Crockersby
Crocus
McJagger.
Pete. What's his name?
It's Crocodile Beef, man.
Crocodile Pete. Dude, you remember fucking Wiki Pete, man?
Dude, Wiki
Wiki
Pete
Pete
dog.
Dog. Oh man, the famous crocodile
Wiki Pete.
impressionist.
Yeah, you got paid to make crocodiles depressed.
Yeah, dude, he was peer pressured by 8 crocodiles. That was insane.
Yeah, to
Dude,
steal the president's
Wiki
daughter.
fucking Pete dog. Jesus.
All right, James, read
What
the
a-
sponsor, baby.
Well, here we go. We're gonna read a sponsor. James, are you ready, baby? I'm
Are you
ready
asking
for
yourself,
it.
dude?
Bring
Our
it on
first
down.
sponsor. We're gonna give a
down.
great big thank you to Honey, one of our
Honey.
most beloved sponsors who's been with us since day one, and we all use it because it's that great. And if you need any more of motivation to try Honey, you get back and sit back in that seat and listen.
Better not do a Trump voice.
I'm not. Why would I? I'm getting closer and closer. All right,
Sort
here
of.
we go. So, now more than ever, everyone is thinking online shopping is supposed to be easy. So, why is it so hard to find coupon codes that actually work? Well, thanks to Honey, it doesn't have to be. Honey is the free online shopping tool that saves you money online. Honey automatically finds the best promo codes and applies them to your cart, which makes online shopping finally feel as easy as it's supposed to. So,
Pine.
imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites, for example, Target, Steve. Steve loves Target.
No Target. No Target.
Best Buy, Sephora, Steve.
boy, big boy.
Say baseball.
Beetong.
When you check out, this little box drops down, and all you have to do is click apply coupons. Wait a few seconds for it to scan for every promo code on the internet, and you just
No.
watch the prices drop. Boom, baby, it's that easy. We've all used Honey. We installed it the day we found out about it. It's an amazing service. It's so simple to use because it just works automatically. It's not even a thought. Using Honey is just the most passive and easy way to save money. Simply. And that's
Simply.
a great thing now more than ever.
Sorry, Steve just held his breath for 5 minutes. That's a new record.
You guys are probably wondering 55 minutes you held your breath? That's amazing. You guys are probably wondering how many people use Honey. Well,
How many?
Honey has over 18 million members, and Honey has saved those 18 million members over $2 billion.
$1 billion. God,
That's crazy.
Damn it.
That's crazy. So not using Honey is literally passing up free money, as we've just discussed, and it's free to use and installs in just 2 clicks. You go this, Honey, click, install, is done. Everything else is automatic.
Bang, Rain, just
It's
do it.
so
Save yourself
easy.
money.
You're not
it really
gonna
is. We
believe
all
it.
use Honey.
You're
We
never
all
going
use
to
Honey.
believe it unless
Everybody
you try
uses
it, and you'll never go back. Get Honey
That's
for
right.
free at joinhoney.com/beyond.
Pine.
That's joinhoney.com/beyond. Right, Kib?
Oh.
Thank you, beautiful Honey. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honey. That's beyond.
Yo, it's so funny when Kib's talking, and it always, I don't know why it gives James the priority. If James starts talking, Kib is immediately cut from the program. He's done. He's done. If
The
Kib wants to
audio?
say something and James wants to say something, Kib's not going to get to say something at the same time. And it's very funny from my end watching this on Discord.
Why?
Like-
You mean because of the way that the audio is working, or what?
Kib, you start off a
You know what I'm-
sentence, then
you know what I'm
James halfway
saying?
through just cut him off.
Okay,
When?
so I had gone to
Okay,
the
so
park
here
the
I
other
am.
day,
How about that?
and
And
easily
now
I
I'm
was
talking,
I was
and I'm
just
gonna be
Never
crying,
talking
I was
about
crying,
this.
just
It's not
surging
wor-
some
it's not
emotions
working.
through me.
It's not
Can I finish
working.
the story? Can I just finish the story?
Sure.
Yeah.
I was just walking through the park the other day, and I was just crying and crying, getting some emotions out because I was
Mhm.
thinking, you know, why is everybody not at the park with me right now? So then I go to the grocery store and try to just talk to some people and see, you know, where everyone's at. Where is
Oh,
everyone
no,
at?
dude.
And then I'm just gonna finish.
Let him
And
finish.
then, right, I'm asking people. Like, I just grabbed the first stranger I saw, and I just
Wow.
hugged
You
him. 'cause I
grabbed
needed a-
him?
I needed
No.
You
He
needed
had a
hug, I
mask
understand.
on, and I was like, "Stop! Get that
And
fucking
you
thing off!"
just
Ripped it off. I ripped it off their face.
Oh, no.
Had a little bit of allergies. A couple sneezes went by. They asked me like, "What the fuck was that, bro? Are you crazy?" And I was like, "Am I crazy? Look at what look at what
Look
Trump's
at this
doing.
turtle.
Look at what Trump's doing.
just like
It's like everybody's
Dude, look at this turtle.
avoiding
it fucking
me.
xenomorphs and has another fucking tongue inside of it.
Steve, you just did the thing, man.
I know, I'm so
man.
sorry.
That's sick, man. You know, I love that you knew what I was talking about. They're like, come on. Don't make this awkward. Oh, and it's funny because it requires the other two people to kind of make it awkward on
Yeah,
purpose. Like, I was waiting till it was awkward. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
Hey, do you guys want to join
you guys wanna play
my
some games?
company?
Yeah.
What you got going on this week, James?
I'm starting a new company. We're going to prioritize tires.
Wow.
The time travel. All
actually
right.
sounds
Finally,
great.
about time.
Yeah, time to travel.
Tongue tied. Group Love. Good band. What's her name?
Huge tits Lewis in the news.
Wow.
Yeah, that's,
That's
what we're gonna name the company.
vulgar,
And we're
man.
gonna
That's
we're gonna
disgusting.
prioritize and making the tires used for time travel
And
DeLoreans.
Yo, my roommate's not obeying protocol.
Who this?
How come?
Maddie is not obeying protocol. I go out to the kitchen today, and I'm told by a couple other people that are here.
Spies.
Well, my other people, my
Spies.
roommates, that she's gone to the desert. She's gone to the desert to a house with friends.
Wow.
For real?
Yup. And she plans to come back now.
Just for fun,
Now-
not for work or business.
Now, Bailey and Hoodie, they were like, "Is there anything you can do?" They asked me that. Like, am I supposed to
Wow.
intercept
Well, you are the
her?
closest.
Do I
You're the closest.
Am I supposed
Maddie.
to? Okay, sure, but am I supposed to intercept her and kill her before
Yes.
she gets back?
I think you
Yes.
should just create a vacuum sealed plastic room outside in the driveway and just have her live in there.
For a
Set her
couple
up
weeks.
with some little trinkets in there, some little like
Did you
blocks
just
to play
use
with.
some sort of vulgar word?
Yeah, you did. The N word. You break her legs, you bring her into the garage, and you feed her only chicken nuggets until she's about 700 pounds. Then by that time, her legs are likely healed, but she's not able to really use them.
It's because most of her
and by
body's
that
like,
point,
gonna be
her legs have fallen off.
dude, she's gonna be walking around like this.
She's become like 4 times as wide, and her legs are on each end, 4 feet apart.
Because Steve accidentally broke her hips instead, and it relocated off to the sides of her body.
Dude, I made her.
So as she grew, as she fed her and grew her,
She's gonna resemble the Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, the last thing I wanted was for her to resent me from this, but I accidentally human centipeded her
to herself.
To herself, yeah.
yeah, Steve sewed his fucking lips to her ass.
I fucked myself like that.
He was supposed to sew her lips to his ass, but he got confused.
But he forgot. He got high and
her
forgot.
lips to her ass. I was supposed to sell them.
Oh, fuck. Oh, but anyways, so that's the new story you're writing?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, though, because she's probably going to get us all sick.
How many friends are going?
That's a great question.
It sounds like it would be a lot if they're getting a
right?
house in the desert.
Who knows, though? Who really
Man,
knows?
I don't understand why people are out and going places still. I really don't
Unless
understand.
it's absolutely necessary. Exactly.
Unless it's absolutely necessary, right?
Right.
I just don't
it's work, you know.
Even still, like,
I have a family member who has to go to work to pay their job. They can't work from home or they lose their job.
What are you saying,
You know
Kim?
what I'm saying? I said I have a family member who has to keep going to work because they're going to lose their
What's
job.
their job?
If they don't go to work. They work in like an IT thing, but it's either don't go to work and be fired or go to work and be careful.
And they're in Canada?
So, no, the U.S.
Oh, so it's Sammy Joe's family?
No, it's my family.
You have family members in the U.S.?
Yeah, who just live here. They're not even in work.
I had no idea that you had family. I thought all of your family was in Canada.
No, I have a couple.
Sorry for making this boring. I was just curious.
Travel. Well, that's okay. It's not boring. People like to hear normal conversation.
I just didn't really. I don't know much about your family besides your dad's really cool and your brother's kind of weird and your. I'm just kidding. Your brother's awesome.
You know about my mom and our bad relationship that we have, unfortunately.
Yeah. But I don't know anything about any family members you have in the U.S. Who's here?
An aunt and an uncle that I barely know, but I heard that they had to still go to work.
So you really have no emotional connection to them.
No emotional connection.
So this
but
story doesn't really even matter to you. It's just a thing. They're just people.
It's not just people. They're still family, bro. You know
hey,
what I'm
I
saying?
have still family, dude. I have a cousin that died from an Oxycontin overdose. I don't really care about him.
Right. We're different people.
Yeah.
I care. You don't care about your family. It's all good.
Dude, I mean, like, he's out of here, you know?
Who's out of here?
The cousin, my cousin. He's out of here, you know? Like, he's done. He's done. Bow, bow, bow. I killed him.
Did you shoot him? Come on, bro.
No, it was Oxycontin.
You're making James uncomfortable.
No, James said literally, though, he's a comfortable man I've ever seen. So
what did he say?
Uh-oh, Steve's going into that mode again.
Yup. I'll see if I have any other stories, or you guys talk.
Listen, I just want to say, I think I talked about this last podcast. Animal Crossing, was that, or did we not have it yet?
Yeah, you talked about it.
Did I not have it? Haven't played in a couple days, but I just want to give the SB7 audience an update because last I played, I had purchased about 50,000 bells worth of turnips to sell when the price was right. Turns out they never were right.
Dude, you're doing that, and James is building a real garden, you idiot.
Exactly. Yeah, man, I'm going to sell my turnips for millions.
Yeah, you guys are both doing gardening things, and I'm just here laying in bed because my hip is in so much pain.
That's true.
What the fuck happened to your hip from playing basketball? What did you do?
I don't know.
Would you twist like this?
I think he popped something or like
I had a bad hit.
done something to it.
I had a bad hit when I wasn't wearing shoes, and you know the little. Well, you wouldn't know, James, because you haven't played basketball over here. Kib, you would know the little ledge that's right underneath the basketball hoop, and
it goes up into the area where there's like tables.
I jumped on it and I landed on my right foot without wearing shoes or anything. So I think that started to something went wrong there, but I didn't notice it at first.
You definitely pulled a muscle.
The next 3 days, I just kept playing basketball on it. Now I thought it was an acute inflammation. I thought it was pretty cute.
I thought it was acute inflammation. It turns out ugly,
and it still very well could be this. It's a hip bursitis, which affects this muscle that is on the edge of your hip that just prevents like rubbing, but it can get inflamed and it's like a sack kind of.
The other thing is it could be so many other things because you should never self-diagnose on the internet.
Well, the only reason I think that is because it feels so...
Because of this self-diagnosing on the internet.
Well, because it feels so much better with only just anti-inflammatory medication. Like if it was anti-pain meds or something, then that would probably help like a hairline fracture or something else. But it's just inflammation. Right.
It feels like perfectly fine when you're on Ibu?
Yeah. Ibuprofen just it's like boom. you know?
I wonder, yeah, because if you pull a muscle, you like tore something, right? When you pull it, you've overextended it and it tears.
Like I should
it's
be
a small tear, yeah.
I can't.
So that would be more than inflammation and actual pain. So you're right. So maybe you didn't pull something.
Like I
There's
can't
inflammation.
walk on it when I don't have any inflammation. It's that painful, and then it's like not even there
Damn.
when I take the anti-inflammatory meds. So
Well, James, you're a doctor. What's up? What's up with them?
Well, what I'm thinking from my diagnosis, and again, I haven't examined the area in person
Yup,
because I would
yup.
never. But I'm thinking if you just rub a little bit of air conditioning fluid, what you do is you turn your AC on blast and you put it at the minimum temperature, like 60,
Right.
and then you cut a slit in the tube, and you let that all drip out, and then you collect it in a little
what finger
cup.
motions are you doing?
Careful, man. That's my friend you're talking about.
Oh, don't get defensive, man. I think he's trying to help.
Are you fucking serious? I don't
So you
think
get the
he is.
liquid, and then you pour it onto yourself and you rub it in.
Holy shit, dude. I'm going to beat him up if he keeps talking shit.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah. Yeah, don't you fuck with my friend James.
Oh man, I've been bored. I've been trying to find a really good game to get
I
into.
thought you meant in this podcast.
No.
Ah, man, I've been bored.
I've been playing Surviving Mars.
Cool. I just started
Another
playing
new
this like survivalish game. I told you about it, Steve, but you didn't text me back because you never do. It's called Stay Out. It's like a survival.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. None of them are like. Final Fantasy is okay, but like.
No, dude, I saw it because it was a gaming text, and I'm like, I can't find anything good. I doubt James is finding anything good either. There's nothing good that's going to come out during the quarantine. Like, there's nothing.
Well, Animal Crossing, and both of you are. It's unfortunate that you're not playing it. James, you should be playing it because you have a Switch.
I'll tell you the same thing I told you every single time you've ever talked
Guys,
about it.
I don't buy it.
Pay $60 for anything right now.
Yeah, I paid $60 for Resident Evil 3. That was a mistake.
I cannot believe you didn't get a better game. There's probably so many better stories. Like, dude, you should have just went and bought Red Dead.
Hey, dude.
Or like
It's a
Assassin's
great
Creed
game.
or something.
It's a great game.
It's 3 hours. You played for 3 hours.
It's about 3 hours long. Now, granted,
wasn't worth
it's supposed to have
$60, bro.
replayability, but like, I don't give a shit about
$20
playing
an
it as a
hour to play
different
that
character
game.
and experiencing
And
the
you played for
exact
3
same thing
hours.
over again. You know?
You should get nostalgia games. Oh, you know what I did for a while? I think I told James this. I got a fucking emulator and I was playing old school games. You guys should do that. That is like, you could spend days playing old fucking PS2 games.
I'm gonna do that.
Oh,
That's not my style.
Really? You
Yeah.
want to play like
Steve
Jack
doesn't have any
3,
style.
Jack
I'll play
2?
remastered versions of the old games.
Yeah,
but then
Steve's
you
too
have to
cool
spend
for
money.
old graphics.
I am.
can make
You
the
know, it's
graphics-
just like, I don't want to play an
Okay.
old graphics ass game, dude. Unless it's
But it's like-
2D. I don't want to play some
Dude,
bull.
SSX. I was playing SSX 2 or 3.
The snowboarding
like
game?
that game. Yeah, so good. It was so incredibly nostalgic, and I was.
I would play
just
Tony Hawk's
racing.
Underground.
DJ Radio.
Yeah, I'd play Tony Hawk. I'd play the fuck out of Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk's Underground 2 or Underground 4. Yeah, Underground 4 was dope.
Can you believe he's gone now?
Welcome back, everyone. Steve just made a bad joke, so we've moved on from it. Wasn't that bad, but it was bad enough that it was not worth it.
It was worse
know?
than saying any particular word. Besides the N word, it was it goes N word
Yeah.
and then
It wasn't. It was worse
What
than
I
the R
said.
word. It was worse than the.
yeah, it was worse
pretty
than
much, you know, the
saying
word.
the F word. Not
Or
like
the
not
R
like
word.
fuck, but the other F word.
We are back, and Steve had made a bad joke, and then he
You
made
guys talk.
another
I'm gonna
bad
fill up
joke at
water.
James's expense. And now he's taking a breath, he's taking a breather, trying to reset his brain so he doesn't say anything else that he's got to cut out.
He's talking to his
Um,
publicist.
But you know, on
Dude,
the
we
topic
should
of
live
video
stream
games,
this,
man.
We
I think we should live stream it. I'm wondering if there will be any bad SEO. You guys let us know in the comment section there down in the doobly dum dim dum 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 down there.
Finish it.
If you'd want to see it, if you'd want to see us live stream it, because I think that could be really fun for us. Someone also said, you know, during the "What's up, Hoodie baby? What's happening, baby?"
Oh, I'm not looking the right way, am I?
Did you guys just storm into Steve's room?
Hey, what? Whose room? This is my room.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this is his room. It's Nick and it's Hoodie. Hoodie, this is James.
What's up,
James
man?
is Hoodie.
Hey, what's up?
James
James?
is one
We've
of our
seen
babies.
each other several times. We haven't met though in person, but now we're meeting in person.
This is great.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Hey, Nikki.
Oh, you want me to say that? out loud?
Just want to say, Nick told me that you
Oh.
made him go all in when I saw that, and I just saw it randomly, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? How's this happening?" So you kind of cost us both combined $100, just so
I mean, look,
just so everyone's on the same page.
I've gotten everyone here addicted to poker. James, do you play poker or?
No, I'm more of a war guy myself.
Oh,
Real war. Real war.
killing
I make
people. Yeah. No, same here. But
bro, I make good money in war.
do you?
Hey,
do
me
you
both,
actually do
baby.
like some board game betting? Because I could be into that.
I play. My girlfriend and I play very extreme, high stakes Risk.
And Twister. They play a lot of Twister games with Moolah.
You got it. You got the big C.
I've got Crohn's.
Oh my god, I mutated.
You got
What?
that Crohn's, dude.
You got Crohn's?
Let's get a little into how that affects your day to day, because I know someone very close to me has Crohn's as well, but
Yeah.
it's somewhat manageable. But yours seems like it's like you've pooped for 40-minute poops
Yeah.
way too often, and
Yeah.
Oh, but that's what I
it's
do.
a bummer for you, right?
I
You know what
take
I'm talking about, Nick?
30, 40, 50-minute poops.
Well, what I was gonna say is,
That's long.
one, I'm not jacking off, and two, I think Steve and other people who are in this house are upset at me because like I'm always in the bathroom when they need to use it, and that's just inconvenient for them.
Steve's garbage can is completely filled with Starburst wrappers.
You heard it here first, everybody. My Starburst can is filled with Starburst wrappers. I don't know. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. If it's a Starburst can, Nick.
Dude, where did he get all those fucking Starbursts, bro?
Also, once he had a big box of Rice Krispie treats, and like one time he offered them to me. I was so stoked about the prospect of Rice Krispie treats being in the house, and then the next day there were like
Gone.
20 wrappers of Rice Krispie treats on the.
So you went back for more, and Steve had eaten every single one of the Rice Krispie treats.
Oh my god, dude, we ordered Biscoff cookies, the ones you get on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Delta.
Amazing. So Lauren ordered like a big giant like 200 count individually wrapped one, because that's the only thing that was still on Amazon. Because
Kind of not environmentally friendly, though.
No, for sure. And we just throw them out the window when we're done. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I go for drives just to throw the wrappers out the window.
Just to fucking
Because
get
I like
rid of
the
them
way
so
they
not on
look
my
when
own
they
property.
blow in the wind. And especially there's no cars. It's so freeing. I can speed.
James, do you do
Anyways.
another YouTube thing?
No.
No.
Good talk, man. Thanks for being on the pod.
There's like this movie review channel, and I feel like you look like one of the guys on the movie review channel.
Dude, that's such a flattering thing for James. He would love that.
I forget what it's called. I think it's called Pretty Much It or something like that. They're like
Oh,
fairly
you're thinking
popular.
of Pretty Little Liars. You thought
Oh
James was from
yeah,
that show.
are you Lucy Hale?
I am. Born and raised.
Damn.
Minnesota.
Do you
I didn't
wanna-
realize how hot you were,
do you wanna
James.
on your own podcast?
A-list. I'm on the A-list.
What can I plug? Oh, go get my
Whatever,
go get my
man.
new merch. Be a Maverick. Ha.
I'm fucking maverick,
Oh
dude.
shit! All right. Well, hey, later, man. Good to see you.
Bye,
buddy.
honey.
Get
Good
the
to see
fuck
you
off the
both. And
podcast,
honestly,
okay?
Clay, we have a poker tournament later.
Oh, hey.
In case you
I
wanna
just might,
donate more
dude.
money.
You know, hey, man. I might fucking win. I came 13th out of 40 people.
You came 11th.
fucking
I
kidding
came
me
13th.
right now?
You beat me.
That's true. Yeah, you were out before I was because you
Can
made
show-
some
can you show
bad
Dick
calls.
on podcast, or
That's all I'm saying.
Don't get out here. Don't
You can show Dick. No,
Why
Steve
would-
can show Dick.
You wouldn't even want that on.
Dude,
to be
James is
seen.
burning his dick.
All right. See you
Oh,
later, Hoodie
no.
Allen.
Bye, man. What a cute guy. Everyone thinks he's so
Who was
cute.
that? Who was that guy?
What is sweetie?
Who was that?
Judy Adam.
Duty Andrews.
Dookie Andrews.
Yeah,
Well,
she's been,
dudes,
she's been
see you later.
stuck here for
Yeah.
2 months.
That's
Two.
so
It's
funny.
been 2 months.
Well, no, maybe it's been a month. Should I
It's been
ask
over
him
a
now? I feel
month,
like going
'cause
to- I need to blow my
He was there for like 2 weeks, and then the lockdown happened. And what? It's been like 2 weeks of lockdown now.
Has it
so-
been 2 weeks of lockdown?
Probably a little over a month. That's crazy.
Sorry, IRS.
But at least it's a good environment, you know? Like, it'd be better to be stuck with a group of friends than to be, like, actually alone.
Yeah.
I was saying, like, imagine if you were just, like, a
Yeah,
solo
yeah.
YouTuber. Like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, that'd be brutal.
Well,
no,
you'd
I don't
have your
feel bad.
fans.
No
I don't feel
one.
bad for any
Just have
YouTuber during
fans.
this because, especially if they're a stay-at-home YouTuber, they
or if
haven't
they're, if
lost
they're a
their
gamer.
jobs.
I was just
Dude,
saying that. Literally. They're like, dude, everyone's at home. They're getting more views than ever. Like,
Yeah.
man, this
And
coronavirus
YouTubers
is
are
really
like, wow,
paying me
I'm
better."
really any extrovert that's like, wow, I'm really feeling the pain of not being able to socialize or anything. It's like, oh,
Exactly.
We know you're like- yeah,
James, why don't you read the?
Oh.
Why don't you hit that next sponsor up? You know,
Hit it up, player, please.
All right. You already
why don't you
know
learn to read though before you
our
get this?
amazing
Really quick.
new sponsor that we've had many times. One of our day ones. A special, heartwarming, loving thank you to Bespoke Post.
Day.
Smoke close.
Day
Let's go. Let's fucking get
If
it.
your mailbox is anything like mine, 90% of the time, it's a fairly depressing place.
Fairly depressing.
Political
Fairly.
flyers, utility bills, unholy amounts of coupons. Ugh.
God
But
damn, God dang.
Croutons.
Once a month, I do have a reason to be stoked, and that's because of my box of awesome from Bespoke Post.
Box of awesome.
The most recent box that we got was this coffee roaster. You roast coffee beans and you can grind them.
People get what it is.
It's amazing. And
What
I
does it
love
do?
coffee. I love espresso. I have an espresso maker here that I use all the time. And so it just allows me to get different kinds of beans and do all that shit. It's
Good
so
beans,
much
bad
fun.
beans.
I love it. It's such a cool little item to have. Bespoke Post sends guys only the best stuff every month. And no matter what you're into, Box of Awesome has you covered. From style and grooming goods to barware, cooking tools, and outdoor gear, Box of Awesome has carefully built collections for every part of your life.
Box of awesome.
To get
Collections.
started, all you have to do is take the quiz at boxofawesome.com. Your answers will help them pick the right box of awesome for you.
Yeah.
They release new boxes every month across a ton of different categories. It's free to sign up, and you can skip a month or cancel anytime. Each box costs only $45, but it's got over
Only
$70
Whoa.
worth of gear inside.
$70.
You heard it, Steve. That was correct. Good job.
Thank you, Dean.
To get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter promo code PINE at
Pine.
checkout. That's boxofawesome.com, code PINE
/
for 20% off your first box.
That's
you heard
right.
it here, folks. You heard it here. We love Bespoke.
Box of awesome.
So many cool different little items you can get and little collectibles, little things you can use in your everyday that you wouldn't even think of that are cool. And you're going to find it on there and you're going to get it.
Listen.
So much fun. So thank you, Bespoke Post. We love you.
Bespoke Post.
Bespoke Post.
Treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can afford it. Box of awesome.
Box of awesome.
Steve.
Wow, that was dope. Steve, come out of the cave, bro.
No, I'm stuck in the cave.
Uh-oh,
Why are you
Steve's
stuck?
in a cave again. James, can you go get the rope? Hang on.
Chamber.
Hold on, Steve. We have to figure out how we can get you
Just
out.
climb out.
Look, guys, no hands.
He's gonna say. Hang on, Steve.
Further, idiot. You
Dude.
fell further.
Steve, sit tight. James, grab the rope. We're gonna
I
throw
don't
the
have
rope
a
down.
rope.
I'm climbing in the fucking cavern. Look, guys, no hands.
Yeah, I wish you did that. That would have made that.
Dude, you fall so far, and all that happens is you fall and let out all the farts.
That's so funny that you made it a fart thing. Dude.
Can you turn yourself up, dumbass?
Yeah, you fucking turn yourself down, and now you sound
I'm
ridiculous.
I'm sorry, dude.
Now
That was
you sound
embarrassing, bro.
perfect.
Oh, I'm embarrassing.
Yes, look at what you're doing. You did this thing with your hands where you couldn't control it, and you got to go for a walk now.
It's because I'm doing 4 things at once, and my Adderall's kicking in, dude.
right
so
now.
I'm-
You gotta
I'm
go
like
for a walk.
I'm like a
You're
meth
losing
addict right
out.
now, dude.
Dude, I haven't been on Adderall in a week.
How's it feeling?
Wow.
I feel just so much more like in the moment and good.
And you
just
quit
relaxed.
vaping too,
More
right?
present.
I didn't quit. I definitely cut down a lot.
Hell yeah, man.
Like probably
Dude,
half as much.
And
I've
you're
definitely
lying
been
about that,
joking
right?
on the podcast, but no, I've been cutting down a lot. I wanted to do it so much more when I'm on Adderall because it feels good, but it doesn't feel the same when I'm not on Adderall. So,
Started smoking crack.
how's that been?
Pretty good. I killed a couple people.
Yo, check out how white my
Really?
teeth are now.
Have you been using whitening strips?
No, I've just been brushing.
Oh, never mind.
That's on
Yeah.
God.
You
That's
just
on
turned
God.
up
I've
the
just
white.
been brushing like the past 2 months. I just been brushing, you know.
Have you put your teeth up to the screen then?
Put your tits out.
And
No,
put
they
the
look
white
good.
balance. Put the white balance on normal white
Wait,
balance.
no, I'll put the white balance on the worst it can be.
Yeah.
Super yellow.
And the
see.
punchline is done.
Yeah, bitch. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zoom in on your teeth, dude. Wow, those are infected. There it is.
Oh, there
Show your. Let's see some impacted wisdom teeth.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Steve's
Oh,
little
fuck,
mustache. Steve has 13 hairs. Ew.
Wow.
Dude, can you do the thing where you like
Dude,
split
my
the screen in the
fucking tongue
middle?
looks like a
and it
head
makes
crab.
It like
Let's see. Your tongue looks
a what crab?
You
head
guys have never
crab?
played Half-Life?
No, but I've heard of it. What's this Half-Life
Nice.
2 business that everyone keeps talking
Are
about?
you talking about Half-Life Alex?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
you're
Let's
talking about
zoom out now, Steve. Let's zoom back to the original framing.
Are you talking about Half-Life Alex?
I don't know who that is.
The new VR.
No, but dude, there's a game for VR that looks fucking incredible. It's like a Star Wars game, and it's just waves of people, but you literally fight them with fucking lightsabers, and you can fucking the motion's insane. Have you seen any of that shit?
No.
I know what you're talking about.
It's incredible. It's fucking incredible. I'm gonna find out what it's called right now. Check this out.
That sounds amazing.
This is gonna be amazing. You won't even.
I'm loving
be
that,
able
Steve.
to.
Yeah.
That's
What is it
looking good.
called?
The game is called in 3, 2, a diddly
3, 2,
diddly
1.
do.
All right, show
Blades
me-
and Sorcery or something like that. But it's
Yeah.
actually
Sekiro.
a Star Wars game. Jedi.
No, it's not.
Dude, how is
It's a
Sekiro
mod.
still fucking 60
It's a
bucks,
mod
dude?
for that game.
It's $60.
It's still 60 bucks. I
What
want
the
to play it
fuck?
so
I bought
bad,
it when it was like 30.
but I can't. Dude, it's so annoying.
Oh my ass!
How is it 60
fucking
bucks?
melted?
You know? It doesn't make any sense. It's been out for how long? I don't know. It just
It should
pisses
be
me off.
60. That's so stupid.
What game are we talking about, Steve?
We're talking about
Can I-
Sekiro. I'm
you
not
keep
able
leaving
to.
the frame, and you keep exiting the frame and entering the frame.
I'm talking about Sekiro.
Sicario, and where'd Steve go?
Sicario.
Steve, where'd Steve go?
Oh,
What's he
sorry. I was
doing?
getting some coffee. What's up?
Is Steve jerking off? Did you guys see that fucking video that went viral on Twitter of Justin Bieber FaceTiming fans or whatever? Not FaceTiming, but just live streaming and bringing them in. And he goes to this one frame, and there's this girl just like slides across the screen because I guess she was like fucking finger banging herself and went live with him and didn't think it was gonna go live or something.
What?
But like, what a thrill! Like I've done that. Just been jerking off, watching somebody live. I request to go live.
the hell are you
I'm about
talking
to
about,
come.
man?
I'm about to come, and then they bring me live, and I fucking shoot. I fucking load the screen.
Wait, he
Walk to
like
the camera.
Wait, he just
What,
joined
dude?
the live stream with any random person?
He was live streaming on
masturbating?
Instagram, and people can request to go
Thanks, Nick.
live with him. And Justin Bieber brought in this girl, and he didn't even see what happened because it was so fast. He was like, "He's like, that's so weird. What are you hiding? Why are you hiding?" And she was like off screen for a while, but you could see her just like fucking slide off camera. It was
Nice.
it was interesting.
Biebs. It's
Yeah,
my
it was,
guy.
Some viral shit right there, dude. And he pretended he didn't know what was up, but
But he knew.
to be fair, he wasn't looking. He was like, when she was sliding across the screen, he was like, what's up? And then she was never to be found again.
Wow, that's
put
an
a hit out
incredible
on her.
story, Steve. That's an incredible story.
He put a hit out on
Did
her.
you say Steve?
What did
That was an
you say?
incredible story, Steve.
Well, Steve
Yes.
didn't listen, you know.
Well, Nick came into my room because he wanted attention, but
Why did I get a beep, beep, beep,
dude,
beep, beep?
dude, he comes in behind Hoodie. Hoodie's sitting down, in the chair, and Nick's like on the bed, and you guys can't hear anything Nick's saying because this is a very close proximity mic.
Right. I
And
can barely hear
He leaves my
Hoodie.
room. He's like, I'm not getting any attention.
Oh.
Well, everybody's ignoring me.
Wow.
They can't hear you, bud.
No, couldn't hear him at all.
And even if they could, you made the right choice of leaving. You know.
I even said hi, Nick. And then I realized he
yeah, but
couldn't
he
hear
thought
me.
you just said the N-word.
Yeah.
Which he does often.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh, lately I've been trying to do this thing where any opportunity I get to be like, I'll do this. And I do this usually multiple times a day to a point where it pisses them off. They'll all be out in the living room or anywhere that I get a chance to do this. I'll sit down and I'll go, oh, Jam, what? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? And I'll do that multiple
That's
times.
so funny.
Bailey will be out in the kitchen. She'll be, cooking something, and I'll sneak around. She'll be looking one way with her Apple earbuds in and Apple earbuds, and she'll turn this way. I'll put this down right by the skillet. She turns back. It's there, and there'll be this.
Wow.
Just
That's
in
fucking
subtle-
hilarious.
Just in little places.
That's so
Honestly,
good.
one of the most
Yo,
unbelievable things I've ever even
let me
thought of
borrow
to
that for a
hear.
little while, right? Let me borrow that.
Borrow. Let me borrow that.
borrow, yeah.
Let me borrow that.
What? Let me borrow that.
From
Hey, let me
I'm
borrow
saying
that.
borrow. I'm saying borrow.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to go down to
Borrow.
Fargo tonight.
I'm fucking Canadian. Sorry.
Can I borrow?
Sorry.
Tippy the head gonna
borrow.
go down to Fargo.
What am I saying compared to you? Borrow.
Borrow.
Barrow.
It's barrel.
You're trying to say barrel.
Oh, I say borrow. You say borrow.
Barrow?
Yeah, I say borrow, but
Borrow.
I don't even say it right because I have
Wow.
a Chicago-y kind of accent.
I
Chicago.
say borrow.
I say borrow.
What are you saying, James?
Boyo.
I say boyolondra.
I have a Boston accent. I have a Boston accent, and we don't pronounce R's, so it's boyo.
Yo, you mind if I boyolondra that?
Has your Boston accent
like
ever
a
been
week.
like thick?
No.
You definitely could have the dopest Boston accent, you and me.
Yeah, I
together.
fucking could if I fucking lived there.
That would
I
actually be
fucking
so
could
sick
if
if
I
you did.
wanted to.
And I could
That'd be
have
so
that
fucking sucking sick.
that Bears, and I could do Chicago.
sick.
And you could have a bear accent. Rawr.
Yeah,
All
Steve,
right.
you should have a sucktopus accent.
A succubus. Dude, Steve's actually moonlighting as a succubus.
Steve's been gaslighting me all day. It's pissing me off.
Dude, okay, I think we've exhausted our fucking.
We have indeed
All
exhausted.
right, but this was. It's
been good to speak
laughed
to you,
a lot
boys.
this time, you guys.
Love you, boys. Yeah, it's been a
And
good
you guys
one,
have
boys.
never made me laugh. That's crazy.
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Thank you to our sponsors,
Thank you, Bespoke Post
Honey
and Honey.
Bespoke Post, baby.
You guys keep us
Amazing.
alive.
Yeah.
Please keep sponsoring us.
Everybody, check them out. There's services that you just shouldn't
Please
go
do.
without. Like
You just should. You love us. Show some love to our sponsors. They keep
Please.
this fucking thing going strong.
And you guys are looking so cute. Oh,
Bye,
James,
guys.
what's wrong?
Bye,
Are you going
honey.
to sneeze or are you crying?
Aw, you console him. Well, let's bring him
Goodbye.
out.
Bollocks!
Bollocks. See you guys next week. Be on the bar.